All right, welcome everybody. How are y'all guys all doing tonight? And of course, I want to say that we have a new sponsor for the group, and I'm going to show OKEX Exchange. Everybody out there, we are dude, these guys came to us and they said, hey man, we'll give the members 50% off of trading for the first month and then 20% off of all our trading fees going forward for the next at least 6 months. We're trying to negotiate that forever for members. So don't forget to go over there and join OKEX. Please, you have to use either mine or Cryptimus or what's his name? Darts. You can go and use any of our you can go use any of our what do you call it? Any of our things. There's Cryptimus. There's hers to join. Please go use hers or mine. That'll identify you as a member, and then you'll get the 50% off the trading fees up front and at least 20% off for 6 months. We're working on that one more time for members to have 20% off their trading fees forever. Stop giving your money to the exchanges, right? Gosh, especially Jesus, Lord, please don't trade on Coinbase. Coinbase is the most villainous of villains in all of crypto. God, their trading fees are absolutely criminal, just criminal. Okay. So listen, I just went over a lot of this stuff, and I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I possibly can. And here's kind of what I'm seeing right here. We are right now underneath the monthly Bollinger Band, the middle Bollinger Band, right? So we have got to have a breakout over 7,200. No breakout over 7,200. No bueno, people. This is a fake pop-up. That's all it's going to be. And yes, I see the bullish triangle on the charts. We just showed the bullish triangle to all the members. So if you guys go over there, you can see, where is it at? It's right here. There's the bullish triangle right there. The support for that bullish triangle is going to be that 67.80 range, right? If it comes back down and tests that, right? But I mean, it's this simple right now, guys. Like there is so much resistance that's just parked right smack dab above us, right? There's just a lot of resistance. And, you know, one of the things is we've got to break out up over that resistance. Right here, you've got the 3-day Gauss chart, 7155. You've got the weekly Gauss chart, 7100. Right? We've got the retracement. Right? We got the 0.50 retracement. At 7,014-ish or something like that. I'm sorry, it's at 7071 to 7150. So it's right in that range. And then you've also got the monthly Bollinger Band that's parked right below us. That's 7014, right? It might be a little bit lower. Let's go over and take a look at that. Another thing, look at this trend line coming all the way down from the tippy top over here. We're up at almost 14K. This trend line has come all the way down, and you see it's done a good job holding the price below it, the break above it, this test of the support, the break over it, turned into the head and shoulders, fell back down. We came back up, and we're just testing. We just came up and just tickled the bottom little, just little tickle on the backside right there, tickle. But we're still under that. So the breakout is still going to be 7,200. Once again, there's 7,200 on that bad boy right there. Okay, 7,200 shows on that. Here I've got my big hammers, I got my baby hammers. So if you go on your linear line, your horizontal line right here, you got some big hammers that kind of line up, that have knocked the price action down. It's exactly, we're just a little below that right now. We're just teetering right up into that, right? And this blue area right here is just kind of the rejection area. Now, as the price action was climbing up, you had all these little blue hammers, right? I mean, sorry, these little yellow hammers, and followed by a green hammer. So all these were just kind of price action resets is what they are. So these are just kind of like, all right, you're overbought, knock it down. You're overbought, knock it down. You're overbought, knock it down. You're overbought, knock it down, right? So basically that's all it is, right? This is going out to a bar and getting getting completely rejected by a female, she just kicks you in the nuts as hard as she possibly can, you know, and I mean, just the mega hammer, right? This is getting married, you know, where it's just one slow grind right to hell and then you just fall off and you're done, right? So just gotta love marriage, especially right now being cooped up. Listen, I hope you're all out there practicing safe social distancing with your females, especially as they're getting towards that girly time. So you know what, that once a month time that comes out, you know, it's like Halloween once a month for all of us, werewolves, vampires, all those evil creatures. I just want to warn you guys that, you know, in this time of isolation, it is good to just be aware of when that girly female time is coming so that we can all do our best to hide, go find, make up any excuse to leave the house as often as possible, take out the trash, put down the toilet seat, restock the toilet paper, you know, these important things that are so important for your health, right? These are for your personal health. I mean, honestly, in this particular case right here, the coronavirus might be healthier for you to get than a pissed off wife, right? So I just giving my shout out to my menses out there, right? Take a look at this. There is our monthly Bollinger Band right here. There it is, our monthly Bollinger Band. I mean, you know, we're underneath it, right? We're underneath it. So, you know, last time we got underneath it and closed underneath it, it didn't turn out very well, right? We're underneath it again, right? And once again, this is why we've got to break up and over that. And take a look at this, boys and girls. There's the 0.50 right there. Look, from the tippy top to the tippy bottom on this retracement only. Now, there is no fib. We're not correlating anything with this bigger drop. The bigger drop right here shows that you've got a much larger bounce to go back. If we do break out, you're going to be looking at the 8800s. But if you are just looking at this initial drop right here, and you have hit that 7156 is where this lines up ish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, got to be a little bit short right there. Dial that bad boy in, something like that, right? So we did hit that 0.50, got rejected off it, also got rejected, and we're holding underneath this. Now, once again, this is another great reason why we've just got to kind of hold on. Just wait for that 7,200 break, right? And as I've said to everybody, listen, I have told April, we're getting so close to the halving. The halving to me is still bullish, right? I don't like being under this Bollinger Band though, right here. I don't like being under the monthly Bollinger Band. Okay, I don't like that. All right, that's just something that I don't like. We're going to go take a look at the weekly. Same thing on the weekly. We are actually underneath the weekly middle BB. It's much higher though. Can't much higher. Now look at our volumes too. That's another thing I want to point out to everybody. Look at the volume on the 3-day down, the weekly down. Jesus Christ! I looked up to my phone. I was like, holy sheets! It's Friday. Jesus Christ! I mean, when you don't leave the house, like, it's just so crazy how time goes by. Like, I didn't even realize it was Friday. Still got really crappy volume over here on the 3-day. You know, this is not good volume. This is horrific volume on the weekly. You know, we got a nice little candle with that pop-up candle. We got the 7,200, which was beautiful. We got that little pop-up right there. That was a nice little candle, nice little build-up in the volume right there. Let's just see how this next couple candles pop out. Listen, that was a very, very bearish candle we put in, especially on the 12-hour, especially on the daily. Like, that was a horrifically bearish candle. We still are getting a little perpetual momentum in this. What we do see is there's a lot of tether pouring into the market, and this is just a whales game right here. They are buying spot. They're buying spot, and the reason I can show you that they're buying spot is because if we go over here and take a look at the we're going to go take the look longs to shorts. Give me that. Where is that bad boy? Come to daddy, longs to shorts. There it is. There's long shorts. Listen, Phoenix is not loading up here. They're just not loading up. They're not loading up longs. They're not loading up shorts. They're just kind of, if they're doing anything, they're buying spot buys. The whales are playing a game right here. Right, they're playing it, and they're playing it to win. We know that they've dumped tons and tons of money into the market, buying spot. I also have this as a breakout line. Like last time, we went into this pattern. You know, this is very similar also to, look at, there's a, you know, you got this, you know, that, there it is. There's that pattern right there. You did the same thing over here, right? You did the same thing over here. And this played out for quite a while, though. You know what I'm saying? We all remember this bad boy. I mean, that's you know, played out like that. Nice long bullish triangle, pulled out beautiful, right? You know, same thing. It's a bullish triangle right here. Now this would be the shortest bullish triangle we have put in, right? That's why you know I like this. I don't like this as a extremely short triangle, right? Right? And I mean, you know, oh, give me this right here. You know, you're looking long, right? It's a nice, sexy long triangle. Nice, sexy long triangle, right? And this is like me, right? This is me and my schlonger with my wife. She's just completely no longer impressed with it. You know, the first time they see it, they're like, oh my God, it's amazing, you know, and then 10 years later, it's like, oh, you know, that same old thing. Anyways, all right, where were we? Still have a freaking bearish cross on the monthly. Still have a bearish cross on the monthly. I know Likey's. I know Likey's this bearish cross. I don't like the bearish cross. Now, I will show you something like inverted head and shoulders pattern. God, there's so many mixed signals here, right? There's so many mixed signals here. Like, there's the triangle. There's the triangle. Like, I'm telling you guys, I mean, honestly, it's 7,200. We need to break 7,200. Like, that's pretty much it for me. Right? We need to get over 7,200. It's what's got to happen. Got to break that. Now you come over here in your MACD. MACD swooping around real nice over here. This is actually a real nice curve on this MACD right here. Very bullish. Right? This is a slower chart. This is a 3-day chart though. This is a slow moving chart. Right? Once again, bullish though on that MACD. I mean, I really think we've got to get up and we got to get over that 7,200. You know, that's the key. Look at you've got it. Where are we? 7,255 is our is the 6 month, right? And all these, look at this. I mean, all these bad boys. Come here. Where are you at? Jeez, come to the front. Can't get those bitches to the front. Right? You got all of these. You got the 7MA and the 10MA. Right there, 7,200. Gots to get up over 7,200, and that's really where I'm at. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a couple charts up. I don't know if I'm going to leave them running or not, but 7,200 is what needs to get broken and beaten and battered, and that's it. That's the break line. This is. Hallelujah, amen for the bulls to get over 7,200. We know that there is a sheesh load of money that has been loaded up by the whales. We know that they're loading up all of this USDT. They're loading up so much USDT that they're just going to go crazy with it, right? Once they start spending it, right? Just crazy with it. And I think that's what's coming for the halving. Listen, I've been saying this for the longest time. Like the halving, it is what is the bullish thing. Okay? All right, I'm the Vamp, and I am